EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Crowd gonna throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Oh, right? 18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Ready. Out of the gun, Ward. Well, left side, taken in by Eilman. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Alex Eilmaner. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days. I don't even care. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right. 118. What's that?
side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ooh. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Stroud. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Miami Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60.
On 1st down, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. In motion, Okonkwo. From the gun, here's Ward. His pass, caught. It's Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big one for Tennessee. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and it was a really nice job.
Quick throw, it's an RPO, and that's caught by Idleman. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rally and gain.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Ward. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
Okay.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big-time play for Houston to gain a 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Cody Barton, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion, Okonkwo. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Titans.
In motion, Okonkwo. Here's a handoff to Spears, running left. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball.
18 Cardinal.
Third and long. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 of the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Jump, 19 Texans. Buggy. Why Tony?
Now Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, South.
Hey, watch the back, got the backfield.
Hey, uno.
Now, Stroud. On the run to the right.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal. Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will get out in front 17-7.
Titans 7. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get it. 79, 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinals.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Uno more. 11.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action.